Hello everyone, my name is Russell Wright. I'd like to welcome you to the Network Empire private membership area. I'm glad you've arrived. I'm the co-inventor of the Theme Zoom Kraken natural language processing and vertical online market analysis tool. We've also created the last keyword tool, Domain Web Studio, as well as Network Empire, which is an SEO, business owner, and affiliate marketing tool designed to help you outsource all the SEO and online marketing lead generation and social media lead generation practices that are used on the market today. You've probably never seen anything like what we're offering you in one place before. Part of it is because of the top-down, high-end, technical, advanced software technology that we've been building for the last 5 years. We've got well over $1 million of development into these applications. We are not a keyword research tool company. We are a vertical online market analysis, creation, and data analysis company. As a result, the way that we look at the web is from top-down perspective. I'm also a neuromarketer that's involved in understanding how and why people do the things they do on the internet behaviorally. When you combine my technology team with the neuromarketing team at ThemeZoom, you get a hybrid called the perpetual lead magnet machine. We're going to talk a little bit about what you get inside this Network Empire members area, because one of the challenges we've had over the years, especially in our early versions of ThemeZoom, because it's such a powerful tool, not everybody has the same need. In other words, it's easy to fail with power tools if you don't know who you are. And so what we've done is we've broken down the 4 types of personalities, individuals, and business owners that we've met in the last 5 years into 4 easy to follow tracks. The first one is the affiliate marketer. The second one is the small business track. That's the small business owner. Sue Bell also calls this niche domination. There's the large business owner, the large business track. In general, we consider that to be a 10 million plus per year business. And that is what Sue Bell calls the market domination track, or as we like to talk in ThemeZoom, swallow your online market whole using market domination techniques. SEO and search engine professional is a little bit different than the other 3 because if you're an SEO or SEM or even a social media professional, you have a few different needs than the average business owner, such as needing to convey information to a client and we need to provide you with tools that help you explain what it is that you're doing in ways that you don't have to explain to a business owner or an affiliate marketer. So let's begin with the step 1 most important foundation that is a unified code for all 4 of these personalities. We call this the ISDNA. This is the industry solution. Now, we use the concept at ThemeZoom and Network Empire of DNA for every step of your genetic business braid. We do this because DNA is a great way to think about wrapping granular concepts on top of larger and larger patterns until you can see what I call the pattern, the large pattern. And it's because the large pattern is so important to your $1 million empire that we need to start granularly. I actually start all 4 types of business owners with the ISDNA, the Industry Solution DNA. The ISDNA is a hybrid of several other mentors I've had, including Jay Townley and Gluskin Townley, who I learned my survey and market survey domination techniques from in the early 2000s. Also, I owe a lot to Mark Joyner, who wrote The Irresistible Offer. Also, my mentor, Jay Abraham, the Unique Positioning USP, which is not the same as the ISDNA, but we talk in the membership area about the difference. I also have to give credit to Mike Koenig of Traffic Geyser, who uses what he calls the 10 by 10 by 4 video creation method. Although we've granularized this and codified this quite a bit more, all of these people have contributed into what I believe is the most important step for all 4 profiles. Large business owners, before you begin, you need to create a 12 by 12 ISDNA. That's your 12 frequently asked questions and your 12 should ask questions. Because, as you'll find out with our natural language processing tools, he who asks the same question the most number of ways wins the ranking war, as well as the conversion and painkiller solution provider war on the internet. Now, small businesses, you only need about 7 by 7 FAQs and SAQs, and your affiliate marketer should have at least 3. Most affiliate marketers don't even go through this process. They just swipe someone else's copy without even thinking about how to reposition the question. We have a whole course on how to create your ISDNA, and I'm not going to get too much more into it here, but it's critical in setting up or teeing up, or kicking off your movement into some of the most advanced online semantic technologies in the world. which is our Kraken and Domain Web Studio Network Empire technology. Okay. Once you've got those questions, those frequently asked questions, and you've helped convert them into should ask questions, you're ready to start researching more ways to say the same thing quickly using our vertical online market analysis process. You're going to transform that ISDNA, those big ideas, your industry solutions that everybody's clamoring for a solution because they have so many questions about, into keywords. But those are natural language process keywords, and your vertical research that you've acquired using a Kraken technology allows you to determine whether your entire keyword cluster is profitable, whether you're in a niche, a micro niche, a theme, or if you're large enough to be a market segment or even a market category or a market. These are things that keyword tools do not provide. I do not recommend that you use linear keyword tools when you're segmenting your market, especially after you've surveyed and broken down your market into your industry solutions. Now, once you've accomplished that, you're going to have more keyword-rich FAQs and SAQs for your ISDNA than your industry competitors will ever have. And this is how you become the only viable option for people with questions and pains in your industry. Once you move through step 2, you're going to move into step 3. And again, you'll see that all of these steps are laid out in a step-by-step fashion with specific granular details revealed to you in each one of the courses in the Network Empire area. In order to build a network empire, you need to create a solid technical web-based foundation, and that includes your website silo architecture. Website silo architecture is an advanced integration of architecture on your site that incorporates both your KDNA and ultimately your EKDNA into your online website as well as your off-site inbound link strategies. What this does is it allows you to rank higher for up to 90% fewer inbound links than your competition for not merely dozens of keywords, but thousands of keywords because you've integrated an appropriate architecture. You can see Matt Cutts and Bruce Clay and other online gurus and search experts and PhDs speak about the need to create an architecture that is pristine using WSA type methodology or at least theme architecture. Right now, Kraken and ThemeZoom is the only software that has even attempted to automate such practices, let alone integrate keywords into that automated blueprint. Once that is all set up, as well as the many other steps that are required for a technical foundation, you're ready to move into the ADNA, VDNA process. This is the marketing step, and it's the step where most people fail, especially if they're SEOs and they're super geeky. They like to write articles that don't really address the pain in the market because they haven't done surveying. They haven't really understood what the process and the problem that they're trying to solve actually is. And so they just write SEO articles or have them outsourced to the Philippines or something like that. And nobody can really read these articles. Quality of content is becoming more and more important. Google Panda is making sure that quality and even grammatically correct errors are part of the equation. Guys, don't bother writing articles that suck. You just need to include painkiller style methodologies in writing articles, which we will show you. The reason it's important to write ADNA articles, which can also act as your video script or your VDNA articles, is because without them, you won't be able to move on to the next step, which is the HDNA. It's going to be on step 6 after the next step. So step 5 is finalizing your blog or website. This is kind of where after you've written your painkiller articles, you've got content for the site. This is your complete flight checklist. It's where you import your website silo architecture and your KDNA into your blog or your site. And it's also all the many steps that cause people to fail. We're going to codify those for you. We lay them all out so that once you understand what needs to be done, you can just start outsourcing all those processes. Are your buy buttons working? Is your payment system working? Your analytics working? Much more. There's many more steps before you even press that launch button. Now, once you move to this, once you get your checklist, once you go through your checklist and you're ready to go, you can take your ADNA and VDNA excellently written or painkiller based articles into your one feed to rule them all system, which is an optional setup so that you can optimize your social media and status update feeds. This is where almost everybody falls down. You really should have only one feed to rule them all. Social media should be hybridized with what's called content curation. If you're managing a whole lot of separate sources, and I even hear some of the big gurus talking about this idea that you need to be, diversifying your presence across multiple social media platforms. Guys, this is only partially true. If you have one feed to rule them all and you've integrated your ISDNA and threaded it through your KDNA, you've done your research, you've prepared a technical foundation, you're providing better solutions and positioning than everybody else in your business and your market, whether you're a small, large affiliate or even an SEO, then really you can set up a content curation system that you just wake up in the morning, you decide what articles need to go out, you provide the context for that article, you become the voice of the industry, and you're just curating through a single feed system that you're approving or disapproving when you wake up. Okay, and then it can be syndicated through massive status updates across massive social media platforms, and the size of which is only limited by your imagination. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're ready to move on to step 7. This is launch. Okay, Launch is Domain Web Studio or Network Empire will tell you when, how, and where to post your KDNA cluster and your synomic set. It will tell you where, when, and how to post your EKDNA on the sites external to your website silo architecture. DWS will tell you when to blog. DWS Network Empire will tell you when to add videos. It will also tell you when to post articles, directories, tell you when to post to blogs. It will tell you when your tasks are overdue. All of this is automated. You'll even know, like it says in number 7, when you've missed something, or more importantly, hint, hint, when your outsourcing team has missed something. Then you can move on to the next step, guys, which is simply rinse and repeat. That's the last step, but it's also the first step. But you got to know what you're rinsing and repeating. Again, a powerful business machine, a perpetual lead magnet machine that's pulling in leads and, more importantly, sales while you sleep is not only impossible but inevitable if you follow the steps that we're leaving for you here. Once you have that, the last step is simply your perpetual keyword money machine, which we've talked about for over 3 years, is really here in the form of Network Empire. You're able to rank higher for thousands of keywords naturally on the search engines using 90% fewer inbound links than your competition. But more importantly than that, it serves as a biofeedback or a neurofeedback machine or a cycle where your EK DNA is going to let you know when keywords that you're testing through various paid platforms and social media platforms is bearing fruit. And then you can add them to your website silo architecture structure. Okay? So that's the summary of the perpetual lead magnet machine available to you for members only. The outline is available to members only in the Network Empire area, and there are some specific steps that you can have access to. We also offer our products, Network Empire, Domain Web Studio, as well as Kraken, and we show you like never before how to use these tools to become a ubiquitous brand within the semantic web. There's a picture of the semantic web here. Okay, once your ubiquity is inevitable, your brands, your products, and are synonymous with the keyword conversions, the headlines, the status updates, the articles, the videos, and the products in your industry, market, or niche. You rule the semantic web for your topics, themes, keywords, and products. I've been working on this, guys, for over 3 years. I've been making promises for 2 years, and now we're finally here. It's taken a lot more than I thought to build this because I didn't anticipate how challenging it would be to teach every different kind of person that comes to us and uses our technology. They say you can't be all things to all people, but we can be all things to the 4 primary types of business entrepreneurs and the people who are hoping to be successful online. That's the affiliate marketer, the small business owner, the large business owner, and the SEO professional. We look forward to seeing you on the inside, and we are working hard to assist you in your inevitable online success. Russell Wright from Network Empire, Theme Zoom Revolution, signing off.